Tell me like a Hellcat.
Hey folks, Firekitten and some more Elite Dangerous here today, and we are on a different mission today. We're out in Alliance space, blockade runner of sorts. This is the Lilith. It's a bit of a patch-up job. Python class vessel, mostly a high-speed, low-drag cargo runner. Fast, it's got shields, it's got some teeth, and it can carry a decent load, about 250 tons of whatever people don't want found. As you can see, she's not in the best of shape. One, as I said, is a workup job. Little battered and bruised, but she gets the job done. Some home improvements. It's quite yep. That's different interior. This is a two-seat cockpit cruise ship. Bridge again, but not quite as big, perhaps, as the Corvette or the. We're at Wilmore Depot out in Alliance space, so this is a planetary base, so you'll get to see this. Let's take her up to the surface and we'll get on into the atmosphere. Head up to Black. Get on our way for our mission. We're transporting 22 tons of explosives today, and there might be people coming after us on this one.
Docking restraints retracted. Expedite climb to exit altitude.
Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you this station, because this is pretty cool. I'm just going to roll around, because right now let's put her up. Welcome to Wilmore Depot. Look at the size of this place.
Be wary, Commander. We've got reports of heavy traffic in this sector.
This is like a city planet surface. One of the biggest planetary bases, or one of the bigger class of planetary bases, really. Pads all the way around it. Kinda cool. Right. Let's burn. Gonna pitch up about 90 degrees. Oh dear. Want to go to...
You are clear to resume own navigation. Federal Flight Control signing off.
Mission critical message. Opportunity we'd like to take advantage of, but it means bringing supplies to one museum. A new destination. Okay. Get ourselves angled up for exit. We're angled up already. Let's go for atmospheric escape. Planetary escape.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
We're up. Planet below us there. Climbing out into the black. Alright. We have our job. The 109 Pisceum. Infrared estate. Where the hell is... That's it. Yes. roll onto our target vector and we'll go for this one. We could well be attacked by pirates for this. We are equipped to fend them off. We're rocking burst turrets and torpedoes for this. So we can provide a little bit of a shock, enough to get away. We're not going to be able to stand up and fight here, so this will be very much an escape and evasion job if we do get pulled. We don't really want to get too involved. This ship is not built for it. I was trading or doing missions like this in my Imperial cutter. That would be a whole different story. She can carry 600-700 tons of cargo and beat the living crap out of anything in the game. The battle bus. Python, little smaller. Right, let's line her up and go for jump. Channel my inner Jean-Luc Picard right now. But you know what? You want to. It's a space game. You've got to do it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Engage. God, that looks good. Welcome to frame shift. This is inter-system jumping. This is what we space fold essentially. Okay, 109 Pisceum. What is my destination? In dock.
Fuel scoop.
Locked on.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Go. Icing dock. We'll keep an eye on anybody in the system. Got one added contact. Nothing threatening. Oh, another target. Third lance. They'll be coming for. Make sure my turrets are set properly. Fire it well on those so that way we can focus on what we need to do rather than dealing with him. Throttle to cruise, and that ship is lining up behind me, isn't it? Lock on to the third lance. He getting away from us. We're good. Python is leaving. Also, we might be safe here. No one's coming right at us. Benefit. I don't particularly like the idea of fighting with explosives on board. That could be a little bit problematic, I think is the one word we're going to use. Just asking for it, really. We don't really want that to happen, of course. Icing dock coming in range. Now, if we get pulled, it could be when we're slowing down. That's so often the time when it'll happen because you are decelerating. We'll catch up. Nobody on our radar. We're good. Could be quieter than before. If so, we'll pick up another job here at Icing and make our way back towards Imperial space. Coming into range, nothing on the scope. Could be safe here. And it said be prepared for hostile ships to be sent after you. And I was like, yeah, okay, I'm ready. But turns out nobody wanted to, which kind of ruins the whole concept of this as an episode, but see if the next job is a little bit more perilous. Dropping in. The trick is look on the lower left, see the station holographic.
Delacey, Tango, Echo, Romeo. Please check your speed on approach to this facility.
Nope, going as fast as I want. You'll see little arrows on the surface of the spinning station. That shows us the direction of the entrance. Otherwise, it's impossible to find these bloody things. But also, the tip is they're normally on the planet side. So.
Access authorized. Cleared for landing on pad 2-2.
Landing pad 2-2. We roll it in here. U2 is directly below us there. Landing lights on, landing gear down.
Landing gear deployed.
We're going for the hover. I don't know why I picked the nose up. That's a terrestrial flight habit of mine. Whenever I'm trying to decelerate into a hover, I try to pick the nose up like I'm trying to lose speed. I keep forgetting this is a spaceship, not a helicopter. Good habits, I guess.
Docking successful. Perform landing
Refuel the
checks.
ship.
You are most welcome, Commander.
They might reward. Cool, and I get 320,000. I'll take that. None of these buggers have any jobs. Yeah, not gonna be able to assassinate anything in the ship. Donate. Lol. No. I'm made of money. Off you got. Going to be worth a lot of money. They can. Why don't we go for this? Rebel transmission salvage. A different system. I pick one. See what they're looking for. Okay, so we need to find transmission data nodes, search signal sources in that system. Back to here. Board. You know what? That's actually not a bad. That. And whilst we return to the surface, I need to check on something. Bumper selection. Let's get out of here.
Ship uncoupled. You are
I am
go for
leaving before
departure.
you do. I'm not leaving before you do. That's a wall, that's a wall. Ow. Right, wolf and darts.
You are clear of station restrictions. Be careful.
Right, let's go.
Frameshift drive charging.
This is a lot of what the majority of life in Elite Dangerous can be like sometimes if you want to go for the scavenger style of gameplay. You know, you are sitting here job to job to job, taking missions, transporting cargo, trying not to get shot down, going off looking for assignments. It can be a very relaxing lifestyle actually for gameplay as I smack my joystick into the mic boom. It's always fantastic. Right, we're looking for the
Complete.
beacon scan. Oh yeah, the fuel scooping. We can collect stellar radiation, refill our fuel tanks. Nice little feature. bigger the scoop you have, the faster you do it. Right, where is our nav beacon? Other side of the sun, I guarantee it. Searching for nav beacon, wherever we may find it. Come on, roll around. There we go, onto target. So we're going to scan the beacon once we drop in on it. And we're going to search data locations for these transmissions. There'll be a wrecked ship someplace. Find out where the rebel ship was destroyed, and we could pick up its transmission tapes. This sort of ship's a great one for this sort of job. It's unobtrusive, looks like shit. No one's really going to notice me shuffling around in the middle of a zone system in conflict. Dropping quick. Perfect. Right, where's our beacon? Here we go. Oh, there's a lot of ships in this system. I want to be out of here quickly.
Incoming mission critical message.
Okay, what have we got? So... finish the scan. Salvage location's been copied. Go trans database. Oh.
Scan detected.
Okay, so... I'm in the system. No. 21. Force in 1. Oh. Near planet 9 Bravo. Go. 9 Bravo it is.
Charging.
9th planet, 2nd moon.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Looking for 9 Bravo. Bingo. Find where this rebel ship is. Grab the gear and go home. (1200 light seconds). That's the measurement we've got there. So megameters, 1000 meters, light seconds, which are obviously seconds of a light year. The distance that light travels 1 year. This is obviously the distance light travels in a second. Smaller units, but still freaking huge. There's, I believe, .2 million light seconds of this sort of speed of travel. Will take me about an hour. About 1 million light seconds an hour travels. You will top out at. Which sounds... I don't know how that sounds, actually. It sounds fast, it sounds slow at the same time. Believe me, when you're super cruising out to a station that's 1,000 or 1 million light seconds away, it feels like forever. Okay, rolling it back in. Bravo Delta 214791. Not quite a system that rolls off the tongue, is it? Into planet 9 and moon Bravo. Okay. The orbital rings. Back it down. Our approach, we'll look for any signal sources popping up in our scans. Hopefully we'll get lucky. Not hit the planet would be nice. What do we got? The last reported location of the rebel ship was near this planet, or this moon. Have. Throw it into an orbit. Check our scanners. Yet. Orbiting around here, we'll see if we pick anything up. I am not seeing anything. Ah, bang. Located our signal. Okay, so I'm going to pull the weapons out first. Case. Or if I disabled. Oh, stop it! Thank you. I wanted to disable you.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Got the scoop. Should find here the debris field. Scrap canisters, transmissions. There we go. Maneuver through this debris, not get in the way. I've opened a hatch on the bottom of the ship, which I should be able to maneuver onto these transmissions. And once we have that scooped, this is tricky. I'll be using drone robots to go out and grab these things, but I didn't put them on this ship, did I? Part of the ship. Ooh. Oh god. Bonk. I fucked that up. Slowly. Not to crush everything in 1,000 pieces. Across there on my left.
Mission objective complete.
On.
Incoming mission critical message.
See if we've got any more. Actually, let's look at our scanner, shall we? There's only one.
Cargo
Let's take a look at what ship this was before we move off. It's unintelligible. Rest of the debris. I think I'd find it somewhere. Here we go. That looks a new. I don't recognize that curved section of hull off anything. Very strange. Right, we have a mission update. I should stop dallying around looking at things. Back to the Pisces system. Just check on board for my. I'm gonna get fined for having this shit on.
cannot comply. Cargo scoop deployed.
The
Cargo
weapons.
scoop retracted. Frameshift
Jump
drive
out of here.
charging.
Make it back to 109 Pisceum. If I can make it to the station without being spotted, that'll be a big benefit. I might have to try some shenanigans.
Frameshift drive charging.
Engage hyperdrive. Let's go. Back to 109 Pisceum. Yep, illicit cargo. This is going to require a unscanned entry into the station. This requires some bravery, is the only way I'll say it. Okay. Head to our station. Whistling dock. What we're going to have to do is run the security checkpoint. So, hang around too long before you get inside the station, you will get scanned by the security vessels. So I have to get in very quickly, which requires bravery and precision. I'm going to have to run that mail slot at high speed. And then stop. So, we'll see whether the Python can make it in or not. Power to engines and systems for this one, because we'll need power and we'll need shields if I hit anything. Fucking up in this could cost me a lot. We'll deal with it once we get into the system though. What we'll do is we'll stay out to quite a good distance, about 8-9 kilometers from the station, line up on the entry, then go for our run, requesting docking as we approach. That way we should be in before they have a chance to scan us, and hope the mail slot is clear. Not, I'm going to be a space pancake. That's not as tasty as it sounds. I hate running the signals. I hate running checkpoints. It's nerve-wracking. Especially if your aim's not perfect. In a small ship like a Cobra, it's not too bad. In a bigger ship like a Python, it's a little harder. Plus, the Cobra's fast and this thing is not. We have some tricks for stopping once we get inside the station. Full reverse, gear down, which limits speed. Pray. Mostly pray. Because I may end up skewered on the inside of the station. Let's get dropped in and we'll set up for approach. Fingers crossed. Wish me luck. Hopefully they won't notice this dirtbag of a space bucket screaming into the docks. No one would ask questions about that, right? Absolutely nobody. I mean, why would you care if a rusty old shit turd of a spaceship just came screeching in? Right, let's stay back here. Our entrance is down below us, so we're in a good position.
Delacey, Tango, Echo, Romeo.
Scan.
You must submit a docking request before landing at this port.
I plan to, but I first plan to line up so I can shoot the blockade. What you can't see is I'm actually vectoring my thrust downwards and backwards at the moment so I can line up with this entrance. Prepare for fingers crossed time. Nearly ready. Well, now or never.
Request approved. Please head
This is
directly
going
to
too
bay
fast.
6.
Gotta get very quickly. Please don't fuck up. Oh, there's a ship in the dock. Oh my god, don't crash into me. Get down, get down, get down. Stop, 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 stop. That's a big spike. That's a big spike.
Gear deployed.
Ow. Whew. We made it. We made it. We're okay. We're not dead. Whew. Yeah.
Commander, reduce your speed immediately.
Yeah, reduce my speed, you're telling me. Bloody hell. Clunk, 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 ow. Sorry, I'm a little bit disoriented from coming in that fast and bouncing off everything. Get this son of a bitch landed and we'll go from there. Where's my nose up again? That was a close call. Yeah.
Docking complete. Grinder dispatched. You are most welcome, Commander.
Most welcome. I just flew a space turd through your door at high speed. Cool. I got money. They got happy. And I got stuff. That was cool. I like that. Well, I need to go have a drink in the space bar after that, so I will talk to you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.